Right, hello guys, welcome back to episode 3 of No Man's Land. Right, there has been some changes. Part that there. As you can see, the oats are ready for harvest. I planted some oats ready for our horses. Right, we've put 2 sheds in, here and here. I've also put our horse pen in ready. We're using the fenceless horse pen. What I will do actually, we'll just go up there and just do that. There we go. I've put in the fenceless horse pasture, which takes 8, the ones I was looking at. So we're going to try 8 horses and see what we get in the way of money. Oh yeah, I've sold all the bales. I need to get rid of that now because we don't own this bit of land where I put this, so we better return it back to the way it was. Oh, wrong button. That's it. Right, that's done that. All the equipment you see in the farm we own. As we use it, I'm going to put it in the sheds. I'm hoping I've left enough room to be able to back into this bay here. But I'm not sure. I may have left enough room and I may not have done. But we'll have to wait and see. Right, so let's get, without further ado, let's get the harvester running on the fields. We got a really good yield out of the soybeans. We got 66,000 litres. So when the time's right, we'll sell that and we'll make a killing on that as well. As you can see, I've already made a killing on the silage and the money we made from the flowers, mushrooms. Electric is a good earner, it seems. So we've sold all the silage bales now. We just haven't got rid of the silage that's in the fermenter, which is at the moment sitting at where is it? Where's me? Oh, there it is there. 331,000 litres at the moment. We have run out at the PGA, so we're going to have to put some more in there in a little while. So I believe horses need oats and straw, and that's enough to keep them going. I don't know if that pen takes straw, but we'll see. We do need another tractor as well, don't we? So let's get another tractor. What's on... Oh, okay. I was going to say, what's that for sale? Nothing. Oh dear. Oh well. That one is 265. We'll have this, we'll have another one of these, but we'll have this one at 285. The one we've got at the moment is a 924, which is running at 245, and we'll up this to 285, this one. So we'll have one at 240 and one at 285, which I think will be plenty for this map because it's not that hilly. So 6 as far as we go. Right, okay, design. We'll keep it the standard. We'll have 2 beacons, mirrors, power takeoff, and we'll have the Iseria Scout on this as well. So that's that one. 139,000, so it's cheaper at half the price. We'll jump into this one. We'll go and collect a bit of straw and then we'll purchase some horses. I think that pen takes straw, I don't know, I could be wrong. This is the first time dabbling with horses, guys, so if it goes wrong it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a sec. Yeah, so if it goes wrong it's because I don't know what I'm doing, so. Right, let's grab some straw. And as they say, the oats will be coming right up. And then what we don't need for the horses we'll store in the silo, ready for when we got to top them up again. But from what I can gather from what I've read and watched on YouTube, they don't eat a great deal. So we might get away with selling them. We do have a loan that we need to pay back as well. So I've got to factor that into the scheme of things, but at the moment we're making enough money to cover the reloan payments anyway. The loan repayments, that's it, it's better. So that helps us out properly. I know you can take straw directly to the BGA, but I find it produces better with silage rather than just straw. Now the silo we're using at the moment, you can't store loose. So what we don't use will go into the fermenter. Right, let's see if that's enough for the horses. Okay, it's not triggering, so let's buy let's go with them for now. We'll get all one type at the moment just to see what we need to do. Right, let's go into here. Ah, I don't need straw, it just needs a feed. Ah, okay. Right, sorted. That's alright then. We'll put this in the site, we'll put this in the fermenter then. That pen don't take straw, it seems. And I have altered it so that it's automatic water as well. Right, let's jump into this then. Let's go and get some. Let's go and get some oats. Well, they are going to be easy to look after, aren't they? Just oats. That's it. I suppose that don't take straw because it's not a barn, is it? It's classed as a paddock, I suppose. I don't know. I'm only guessing. I do have Happy Horses modding and the cleaning mod as well, so that we haven't got to clean them, we haven't got to ride them or anything, we just feed them and that's it. I don't really want to spend time riding around the map with a horse. I'm just doing these purely for cash. Whether they generate much cash or not, I don't know. What have we got in there? 9,000 litres. Let's see how much they take. Is that it? Okay, that's them done then. Sorted. That's our horses fed. Okay, fair enough. Might be relatively easy looking after them then. See what sort of income they generate when it's time. I think a video I watched said that they are best to sell in 24 months, I think. I'm sure it's 24. I could be wrong. Like I said, this is my first time of dabbling with horses on 22, so I don't know the full ins and outs yet. That's why I've only got a paddock that takes just 8 horses. We'll breed them and we'll get them up to value, and then we'll see what we get for just the 8. If it's worth it, we'll get a bigger pen and we'll get more. If not, then we'll just do away with them and stick to sheep and cows and chickens. Basically, this one's just going to be a harvesting episode because it's pretty much all we've got to do. Oh, I know what I might do actually. Put in another production building. And then the leftover oats can go into there. That's an idea. Yeah, let's do that. I think I've got that all in one. If that made any sense. All in one. Let's plop it over here. I think we own this bit of land, I hope so. Soon tell me if we don't. Right, where is it? That one there. That's the one. Does everything, this one. So, and then what we'll do is we'll do a road that connects it to, we'll connect it to our farm. Go a bit wider. So we've got to come in this way. So if I do, oh, I'm a bit wonky there. I'll do that. And that's our roadway in, then we'll just have to go around that tree. I'll have to get rid of that tree at some point. Right, now we'll just tidy it up a little bit. Just widen it off a little bit there. That's it. Just so that if I do a auto drive course, we won't have too many problems. What I am going to do, actually, saying that with auto drive in mind, if we come off here and connect it to this as well, then we can have one way in and one way out. That's it. So if I do auto drive, it can come in this way and it will go out that way. Hopefully, in theory. Hopefully that'll work in theory. We'll soon see whether it does or not when we put it into practice. Oh, no, that's too big. Wrong one. That one I want. Again, I haven't put it right, have I? Let's make it look a bit pretty. I'll try to anyway. Alright, there we go. Probably should have left that on, but I'm on. So, there we go. All in one production. Yeah, sorted. So we'll see what the percentages are, what it takes. You know, the capacity of it, then, shall we say. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, can I get round before he does his turn? Yeah, good. My aim is to make £1 million in productions. That's my aim. To get our productions producing £1 million a month or whatever. A month, that's it. does it show the BGA as a BGA or productions? There we are. We're making 335,000 there, 340,000 now, and then March and April it's dropped down a bit. But we're not far off the mark there and there in January and February. So I think with this we'll be there. I thought that was me moving in for a minute. I think with this new production building we should be well on our way. What's the capacity is like? Yeah, 100,000 litres, yeah. Nice. And it produces everything. Even canola oil, fabrics, chips. Have we got somewhere to sell them? Have I got somewhere to sell them, or have I got to put in another sell point for them? Because I didn't know they were part. No, they're not. So we'd have to add an extra sell point for them then. That's alright, it's not a problem, because we can buy the shop and put the extra sell point in down there. I think that's the only two that's going to need the extra sell point, is the fries and the premium potatoes. Not sure how you do premium potatoes, but might look into it and see. So that's that sorted. So we've got the horses in and up and running. We've got a new production building which will be up and running shortly with the leftover oats. Greenhouses are producing nicely, and we need to fill the BGA back up as well because that's empty. So we need to fill that up with some more silage and get that producing again as well. And then we should be well on our way to making over £1 million in productions a month. And we've only got the 2 fields, so that's not bad going. I'm looking at purchasing 37, which is the next bit of land up from where we are now, and the neighbouring land after that as well, so that we can put in another field. But I'm going to have to buy the Bruck's chipper just to get rid of these trees that's going to be in our way. Oh, I didn't roll the fields, did I? Whoops. Oh well. I have to purchase a roller as well because I've got to roll the fields. How's the... it's looking alright. Let's jump out and have a little look. I ended up on top of the combine. Yeah, it is down a little bit. It says nitrogen's bad, and yet I went over it with the seeder, which fertilises as well. So it's still saying the nitrogen's not very good. But the yield is down. Expected yield's down. And I mulched as well. Probably because I didn't roll. That's what it looks like. Because I didn't roll. We're losing a bit. But I'll fix that for next time. We'll get that rolled and we should get a better yield. Be interesting to see what we get, what we make from flour. I am going to put a trailer load of oats in the silo just in case we need to top up the horses, which we probably will once I speed up time again. I need to top them up again. So I will put a trailer load in storage. And then we'll look at, I think next we'll look at getting some cows, because that's a good source of, milk's a good source of income. Especially with the, I've got the automatic milk cell mod installed, which sells it at 6 o'clock, I think, every evening. I think it's every evening or every morning. Which is a bit more realistic, because you wouldn't have milk just sitting in the tanks. It would get sold as soon as there's some in the tanks. Oh yeah, we'll have to put the TMR mixer in as well. If we're going to do cows, we're going to need to make some TMR up, so if I put the TMR mixer in, we can do it that way. So yeah, we've got a pretty good operation going on now. We've got another production in, and we'll get the BGA producing again once we've done this harvest. We'll get some silage in there and get that running again. The mill, we'll call it for now, will be up and running as soon as we get a trailer load of oats going in, so that'll be that up and running. The horses are all fed and they're ready, they're up and running, so yeah, we're doing really well. We're making some good progress. This is what I like. I like it when a map flows nicely, you know, where you're not sort of just doing the same job over and over and over and over again just to make a bit of cash. I've actually got the map set right where we've got enough money coming in to keep moving forward, you know. Progression, that's the word I was looking for. I couldn't think at the time. Progression. I do have a use for the wood chips, because hang on, let me double check. I think I've got the paper mill installed, which takes wood chips. No, I haven't got it installed. I'll have to find that. But yeah, I do have a paper mill production for, and all you got to do is put water and, I think it's water and wood chips in. So that'll be a use for our wood chips. We'll probably get more out. What is wood chips worth at the moment on this map? Because it's not something I always pay attention to, because I do it as just, you know, just part of the course to make a bit of cash at the start. Oh, they're not a bad price. I think we might just sell the wood chips as they are, you know, without putting them into paper. What I'll have to do is put in the sell, buy the shop, add the sell extra, the sell everything sell point, and see what paper sells for. See what's going to make us the biggest profit. But don't worry guys, I won't do any, try not to do any logging on the videos. I'll keep that for off camera, because I know some of you don't like logging, so if I have to do any logging or wood chipping, I'll keep that, try and keep it off camera if I can. Right, that's this field nearly done. This one's not as big as that other field, that's why I thought I'd start with this one first and then do the other one off camera. And that harvester's nearly full. And we have caught up with it. And I bet it doesn't pull off the crop. But yeah, so when we're really busy, what I'll do is I'll set auto drive up for some of these, some of this job, the carting and things like that. But at the moment, as we've only got little jobs, as I call it, one-man tasks, then there you go. We can do it ourselves at the moment. There's no need for auto drive yet. I think this trailer holds 44,000 litres. Let's just pull off. Right guys, I think this is a good place to end the episode. When we return, I will be looking at purchasing another plot of land, getting it cleared, adding another field, and adding the paper mill if I can find it in my vast array of mods, and the sell everything sell point as well, because I don't think I've added that in yet either. So yeah, that's the plan going forward. We'll also add the TMR mixer, and we'll get that filled up and running. One of the fields that we put in is going to have to be a grass field, so we're going to want a fairly large grass field, especially if we do sheep as well. Yeah, so that's what that's what's all to come, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to comment and share the video with whoever you want, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!